Hello YouTubers, thank you so much for checking out our channel. For those of you that don't know us, I'm Trish.
I'm Anna.
We are with Just Dance, and today we are going to help you improve your right turning basic in the country nightclub two-step, and we are going to be focusing on frame, connection, and technique, so let's go ahead and get to it. First, we're going to show you what the right turning basic looks like, so join us out on the floor. Anna will be leading today and I am following, and we're going to show you this from a couple of different angles so that it can be easier for you to learn. Starting with the leader's right foot, we go slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. We'll do a basic, quick, quick, slow, and we'll repeat the right turning basic. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Let's show you that from one other angle. We'll go here. We have slow, quick, quick, slow. And one more time. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Okay, let's get into where our feet are going to go, our foot positions and a little bit on the footwork. So we're going to start with the leader's part. Starting with the leader's right foot, you're going to begin by taking a side step on your slow, placing your left foot behind your right, lowering that heel. And now in a right turning basic, the leader is going to be coming around the follower. So very important here that you start to come into the follower space with your forward step, and you're going to rotate on that foot and step to the side. So left foot just step side, and that's on your slow. You're going to continue to rotate your feet as you walk down that track, side, forward and across, and then side. Okay, so you'll have made a half turn by the end of it, and it's very important that once you come around your partner, that you keep turning so that your feet can go forward and not end up going back. We'll get into that in a minute. All right, we're gonna walk through that again together though. So leaders beginning to their right, we have a side step. We place the foot underneath us for our first quick, and the leader starts to come into the follower space on the second quick. Rotating around on the ball of their right foot, stepping to the side with their left on slow. Finally, we're going to continue with the second half of our basic for our quick, quick, slow. Stepping side, crossing in front, and then ending to the side. Okay, so for my followers, you are going to do the natural opposite of that, and in this case, the leader is coming around you. So you will begin to your left side on slow. Take the right foot down on your first quick, and you're going to step forward and across yourself on the second quick. As the leader is starting to turn their body, it's causing you to cross in front and start going forward. From here, the leader steps in front of you, and you'll take another forward step in between their feet for slow. Next, the leader continues to turn to the right, causing you to make about an eighth of a turn. Then you're going to step side, cross in front, and then side. We'll show you what that looks like with our partner. Okay, so we have our side step, stepping behind, leader comes in front of us, crosses our path, we step in between, and then we travel by crossing our foot in front. All right, so a couple things to keep in mind, common mistakes I want to demonstrate probably from this angle. Is the leader not turning enough? And when they don't turn enough, they end up crossing their foot behind like a grapevine. And we don't want to do that. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. We have slow, quick, quick, slow. So say you get about here, leaders, and you don't keep turning, you're going to end up walking backwards, okay? Which is a different position than normally. So normally in nightclub two-step, we're either going to be dancing in promenade position or counter promenade position, which means both the leader and the follower are always walking and dancing forward, and rarely is one of them going backwards while the other one's forward. So if you don't turn far enough, that will be the result. So make sure, leaders, that you get all the way around like this. Slow, quick, quick, slow. You keep turning, and now we walk in front. Okay, let's talk about our upper body a bit. With our frame, we've already talked about the placement of the hands in other videos, which I'll have a link of that in the description. So if you need to learn more about how to hold your partner, go check that out. One thing I want to talk about with the frame is that we do need to keep the arms toned, lifted, and in front of our bodies. and also receptive. So when the leader rotates one way or another way, as the follower, I need to respond by turning my whole body and not just my arms. So if Anna just does an exercise here, turning me, notice how my whole body is turning, and I'm not just doing this with her, okay? So we don't want there to be a disconnect from our center and our arms. Very important. So we're keeping nice tone here, and when the leader starts to turn from their torso, the follower can respond by rotating their body, which will make them feel very light and easy to dance with. So that's very important in these turning basics. We're gonna show you from this angle here how we're keeping our frame like this and it's staying consistent. So we have slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Okay, so today we worked on our right turning basic in the nightclub two-step. We focused on where the feet should be placed, making sure that we lower the heels on the quicks, and keeping our frame nice and toned. Give that a try, and if you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. As always, hit that subscribe bell so you can get notified on videos that we do, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for coming.